Welcome back to the channel, guys. Let's jump into this week's video.
Okay, great. Welcome back. Thank you for watching. I want to first say thank you very much for all the attention on the last posted video. You guys showed me a lot of love and respect. So I'm going to do my best to show you the best pictures, videos, information that's out there. First, I want to talk about this government report. It came out the first of this month. The government issued a summary report. Sadly, they're just, as expected, they're saying, no, there's no evidence, nothing's going on here. It depends, of course, obviously, how you define evidence. Is evidence something physical in your hand? Is it video? Is it testimony? So it's kind of to be expected, but we are way past this. This is like discovery of gravity, and just a lot of us don't want to accept gravity's real, so that's fine. We got to move on. These videos, Marina Del Rey, everything that's happening is all very real, and then some. Let's go to the photos, because we have a lot happened in the month of May. Let's go to the next. Okay, great. What we have here on May 1st, image 611, I call this a solo. It's a dragon by himself. There's no markers. There's nothing in the air. It's coming off the ground. Same speed, 1,700 miles an hour, 2,500 feet per second, no sonic boom. Kind of hard to do. You got to leave your camera going, but I came across it relatively easy, so I'm going to put it up there. Let's go to the next. Okay, great. What we have here is a screenshot. I took the time to log all 4 air vehicles. So what we have, evidently somebody is doing is only, this is off the coast of California, San Diego, Los Angeles, these high altitude weather balloons, 12 to 14 miles. They were there for like a week. I was monitoring their progress. They were just pretty much sitting there. Obviously somebody's collecting data. They can see these drones flying around. That's a picture of one of the weather balloons up close, but these drones are flying around off the coast where the Navy is. This is where the Navy is getting swarmed a lot. You talked about the USS Oklahoma. They're all getting swarmed right there in that part of the world off the Navy coast, San Diego. Let's go to the next here. I just want to keep you. And by the way, there was also a drone. I think it was a K-1000 drone working with these 3 weather balloons. And they were there, and that was cruising at 5,000 feet all day. So evidently our government has drones that can stay in the air pretty much all day. This is a zigzag. What can I tell you? May 15, this is a zigzag interpolation. Just to give you a clue, this is a twin. This is not one drone. This is a twin drone flying. All right, let's go to the next. Okay, super, thank you. So what we have here is a flock of birds. About 35 birds. I saw them coming in. I turned the camera on. I took my chances. Yeah, he gets tagged. He gets tagged. These birds, these 35 seagulls, they get tagged quite a bit. So this is just one of the interpolations. It's fantastic, to say the least. Here's a video of a guy at Area 51. He's taking pictures of jets flying over his head. He doesn't even know he accidentally recorded one of these UFO drones, aka dragons. Because of my format, I know where to look, so it was random, but not that random. Let's go to the next here. Okay, fantastic. What we have here now, this is a first. What we have here is the Navy ship, USS Gabriella Gifford. Why am I telling you that? Because it was parked. It was parked here in front of Marina Del Rey for a couple of days. There's a stock picture. Why is it parked here? What do you think? It was doing research. It was doing research on these UFO drones, aka dragons. I took a lot of video. I have a lot of video of this thing getting tagged over 100 times. There's a silhouette just parked right outside of Marina Del Rey. So I showed you the vessel picture just to let you know that is the USS Gabriella. They're doing their best. Now listen here, let me give you some amazing, they accidentally showed their poker hand here. So there's one of the dragons. So they're doing out here, they're using obviously their best radar to detect these dragons, their flight behavior. This is what I saw here. I'm going to share some information with you. I don't know, maybe it's top secret, maybe it's nothing, maybe it's my imagination. When you have radar this sophisticated, what you need to do is you're looking for things in the sky, and if they're invisible, you need to make them visible, right? You need to have radar that can see stealth technology. How do you do that? How do you make something invisible? How do you make something Earth or extraterrestrial? How do you make something invisible visible? So yeah, 1 and 1 is 2 here. The Gabriella showed up, and then a few hours later, there were some chemtrails in the sky, and these chemtrails turned into kaleidoscopes. And these kaleidoscopes, rainbow-like, we took a lot of pictures, and people around the neighborhood took pictures and gave them to me. There's no such thing as a chemtrail that's 1 mile long. Chemtrails go from horizon to horizon, and they really don't turn into a rainbow kaleidoscope. And then they started dripping. They started dripping down out of the sky. So my theory is we have the technology to basically, like a contrast medical x-ray, you drink that and you take an x-ray and your organs and blood vessels show up really well. I think the Navy has the technology to put contrast in the sky and make invisible ships visible. And I got to tell you, I think it's incredibly brilliant. So they sprayed the sky. In my opinion, they sprayed the sky. These drones flew through it. Probably this contrail has aluminum or copper ions. They flew through it and became visible. So you know what? That's fantastic. The Navy has this technology. It can obviously track things invisible. I'm very excited about that. I wanted to share that with you. Maybe that's why chemtrails were invented I guess 30 years ago to begin with. I think stealth technology was invented about 30 years ago. So 1 and 1 is 2. How do you see something invisible? All right, tell me what you think. Share your thoughts with me. Maybe I'm a million miles off. Maybe I'm not. Okay, let's go to the next. Okay, great. Here's a photo from, 3 years ago. What I really like about this photo is that it's very hard to get an image of a dragon, of one of these UFO drones after 6 p.m. So this one in particular, you could see the sunlight ricocheting off the plasma jet, the ions, electron ions. It's very rare. I wanted to put that out there. And then the next photo here is the special ops. There's an army base next door to Long Beach Airport. They've been sending special ops into Marina del Rey. So here's just one of the photos I have from night. I didn't catch any dragons, but I do want to put this out there because they have been showing up quite a bit now, the special ops, and they are flying around Marina del Rey in a very obvious manner. It's like they almost don't care anymore that whether you see them or not. So, and I will be posting more advanced video very soon about that. In the meantime, stay well, stay healthy. Thank you again very much for supporting the channel. I'll continue to put the best video out there. Please subscribe, like, comment, Instagram, tell a friend. Let me know if you have any particular questions. I'll be happy to answer them. And stay safe. Thank you.